Good morning, Faith. It's going to be another gorgeous day across the Delta. Temperatures already warming into the 50s across the region. Now, it was cool this morning with temperatures in the 30s in some locations, but none of that for the rest of the day as winds shift from the northeast to the southeast, bringing in warmer air from the Gulf of Mexico. To our north, there is some active weather, especially with this little low pressure system moving across the northern tier of the country. Going to bring 8 to 12 inches of snow to portions of northern Missouri into Iowa, all the way back into the Great Lakes region. So again, we're not going to have to deal with any of that, but it is springtime and we do have these types of storms move through. Now, taking a look at the current temperatures across the southeast, again, it's cold in pockets. It's still in the 40s in Nashville, Corinth, Birmingham. Natchez still at 47, but you can start to see these greens overtaking the map. Many of us going to be in the 50s in the next hour or so. And for many of us along the Mississippi River, already in the 50s, 52 in Clarksdale, 50 in Vicksburg, 50 in Monticello. I mean, it's still relatively cool. Kosciuszko, you're still 42 degrees this morning, but it's going to warm up very quickly as the sun rises higher and higher in the sky. And currently an even 50 here in Greenville, starting out to be a very nice day. Plenty of sunshine, blue skies for everyone. Same for Greenwood, 46 degrees, wind chill at 43 as those winds still coming out of the northeast at about 6 miles per hour. But again, that's going to change a little bit later. Now, the satellite and radar calm this morning, nothing going on. There was some cloud cover along the coastline early this morning. That is now gone. Not really going to see a cloud in the sky across the entire state. Plenty of that beautiful Mississippi sunshine. Now, the future tracker, again, going to be calm through this evening, but going into tomorrow, a weak cold front is going to be approaching from the west. That's going to come in our general direction. Now, there's not going to be a lot of precipitation with this, but we will have the chance for some showers tomorrow evening into the overnight hours, into the wee hours of Saturday morning. But again, this is going to be very quickly moving. High pressure briefly builds in as we go through Sunday morning. So Saturday morning, excuse me, the first part of Saturday going to be calm, but our next storm system is going to begin to unfold across the southern plains as we go into early Sunday morning. This is going to lift a warm front into the region, put us back into the warm sector. We're going to have a little bit of wind shear as well as dew points potentially in the 60s moving all the way across the delta. So that's going to set up the potential for another round of severe weather. And this is really going to begin Saturday night. We're going to have the potential for some marginal severe storms, so damaging winds and maybe some small hail possible. But again, this looks to really stay mainly to our west, but as we go through the day on Sunday, that's when things start to ramp up. And this looks very similar to what we were seeing last Thursday from the Storm Prediction Center, with that slight risk across the Delta and the enhanced risk across southern Mississippi and Alabama. So there's still a lot of uncertainty with this, but as of now, we're definitely going to have the potential for some severe weather, especially across the South Delta into central Mississippi. Now, there's a lot that can change, and this forecast will be tweaked, but just know there's going to be the chance for some damaging winds, small hail, and maybe a few isolated tornadoes. Now, for this threat, it doesn't look like the tornado threat is going to be quite as high, but still a lot can change, and we're going to have to monitor this system very closely as we go into the next couple of days. But fortunately today we have plenty of time to kind of prepare for that severe weather, especially with the great sunshine we're going to see today. Highs of 71, a beautiful day. Get outside if you can. Across the region, we're going to top out in the low 70s, maybe upper 60s into Batesville and Clarksdale and McGee, but 71 into Hollandale, Indianola, 72 in Chula, and 71 in Carrollton tonight. Not as cold as the previous couple of nights. No one's going to get into the 30s. We're looking at upper 40s. Clouds begin to move back into the region. Wind's going to be out of the south-southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And for your Friday morning, it'll be in the upper 40s from Kosciuszko to Batesville, 50 in Cleveland, Hollandale, 51 in Yazoo City, and a little bit warmer into northeastern Louisiana, where Lake Providence only getting down to around 52 degrees. And tomorrow it's going to be even warmer, highs around 75, which is about average for this time of year. Clouds begin to move back into the region. A shower or two possible late. Again, I think most of the rain probably going to stay out of the region until after sunset tomorrow. A couple of showers early Saturday morning, but again, widely scattered. The bulk of the rain going to come in late Saturday into Sunday, and Sunday is going to be another weather aware day, so we're going to have to watch this very closely as it gets closer to time. We still have 4 days to kind of prepare and see how this is going to unfold, but still be alert and kind of continue to monitor this over the next 3 or 4 days. And then going into Monday and Tuesday, we briefly clear out with the sunshine returning, but Wednesday, I'm going to have to watch that for some more thunderstorm development. So, Faith, we have an active pattern coming up over the next week or so, so we just have to be on our P's and Q's.